Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we have a John Doe found in Savannah, Georgia, December 27, 2010. Estimated age 35 to 42 years old. Caucasian, estimated PMI 4 months, found in 2010. Height, estimated year of death is 2010. Height, estimated to be 5'11". Cannot estimate weight. Partially clothed skeletal remains were discovered at the edge of a small pond by two men searching for a fishing spot at the pond. The pond was located in a somewhat isolated wooded area, but it was near a railroad track. All parts are covered. Unknown hair color, unknown eye color. Gray metal key. Doesn't that remind you of a motorcycle key, like a Harley Davidson key? And an orange fishing bobber. Or maybe it was for a boat or something, I don't know. Remnants of what appeared to be blue denim overalls and light-colored swim shorts, size large. Pair of cowboy boot. One boot had a folded blue towel lining the inside of the boot. And I thought I thought I remembered somebody had an injury to their leg, but I couldn't find it. And then I wondered, what about if you're riding a motorcycle? If you were riding a motorcycle, might you line the inside of your boot with a towel? Because don't you get leg injuries sometimes if you're riding a motorcycle? And so I don't know. Get gray metal ring band. So, okay, so then we have this one man that went missing. And he had a Harley Davidson with a lot of chrome. He went missing September 29, 2010, right? That's about 3 months before this John Doe was found. James Richard Sissom from Cleveland, Georgia, and that is about over 5 hours and 13 minutes. This is a good distance away. He's 36 years old, about the right age, but he's 6 foot to 6'3" tall, 170 to 180 pounds. Last seen in the Cleveland, Georgia area. It doesn't say where he lived or anything like that. Driving a Harley motorcycle. He was a truck driver as well. Brown hair, 1 to 2 inches long, very little. Brown eyes, beard and mustache, scar on forehead near left eye, a tattoo on his right forearm of a cross. Harley Davidson motorcycle, black. Motorcycle is black and white. And burgundy Harley, a lot of chrome. He would have a gray metal key, wouldn't he? And isn't it possible that he might have lined one of his boots, if he was wearing boots, with a towel? It just seems, I don't know, and it kind of reminds me of him in the way he looks as well. So I thought maybe it is a good distance away, but the key in the boot, I don't know. Maybe it was somebody with a boat. I don't know. I don't think they would have a boat on the pond, but I don't know. And I did think somebody might have had an injury on their leg, but I can't remember who it was that went missing like that. I couldn't find it anywhere. So, all right. So the next person we have is only 20 years old, and like it said, 35 to 42. He went missing October 19, 2010, from South Carolina. 6 foot tall, 150 pounds. He was among a group of students from Chestnut School of Herbal Medicine in North Carolina, visiting the island during a field trip when a fellow student noticed he was missing. His cell phone, his wallet, and his bag were found by a sand dune toward the south end of the island. And they couldn't find him anywhere, and they searched and searched and couldn't find him anywhere. And it says that he has brown hair, blue eyes, tattoo, black and white angel wings from shoulders to lower back, described as having a lip that it has a distinctive look of being swollen. Black and white Hawaiian pattern swim trunks. So, and there's the missing person. You can pause that and read it. And that is only an hour and a half away. So I didn't want to leave him out because he went missing about an hour and a half away. And Matthew Stephen McCaskey, I might be mispronouncing that. Sumter, South Carolina. He's only 22 years old. Missing February 9th, 2009. So the year's wrong, his age is wrong. About 6 foot tall. Deputies say he was last seen the morning of February 2nd at a home on Sawgrass Court. Brown hair, green eyes. Red shorts, short sleeve shirt, beige and orange jacket with Hot Rod Restaurant on the back and V8 on the sleeve. And Keith Allen, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Rochelo. He could be anywhere from 5'6" to 6 foot tall. That bothers me. 150 to 180 pounds. He looks a lot like that person to me. So I always lean towards him because I always think he looks so similar. He went missing 3.5 hours away. 47 years old, Brooks, Georgia. He agreed to take care of his parents' home where they were on vacation. They came home and the front door was unlocked with his belongings thrown on the floor. It said that it looked like he might have gotten his truck stuck in the ditch or something and tried to get it out with his dad's truck, and his glasses was outside, his cell phone was outside, and he had his steak thawed out, and they never found him. Brown hair, unknown color of eyes. Okay, so that's 3.5 hours away. This man all the way in 2007, so this is a long time before. But it's only an hour away, so I didn't want to exclude him. But like I said, he's not the right height. He's too tall, and the years are way off. 31 years old. But I did want to point out that Crescent, Georgia is only an hour away in case somebody went missing from there. Yellow polo shirt with white horizontal stripes and green shorts. Georgia Southern University baseball cap. Last seen in McIntosh County, Georgia, June 2nd, 2007. He called his fiancee on his cell phone, said he ran out of gas. He's never been heard from again. The day after his disappearance, they found his pickup. It was right where he said it was when he ran out of gas. And it was out of gas, of course. It was off the Highway 99 near Crescent, Georgia, a few miles from his home, and his cigarettes were in it, cash inside of it, out of gas. There was no sign of him, and they have not been able to find him. So, and the next one I have is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, there are some dangerous areas, and that's all the way in 2009. But he was 5'11", brown hair, brown eyes. In 2009, I don't know. He called his family from McDonald's in Myrtle Beach. That was the last time he was heard from. His family became worried, and they haven't heard from him apparently since. And that is 4 hours away. Kenneth Britton Claiborne, Tennessee, 36 years old, November 7, 2010, around 6 foot to 6'2", weighs about 200 pounds. Brown hair, green eyes. I don't know. I wonder if that date's right. Anyway, that's 8 hours away. That's really too far away. William Edward Husser from Louisiana. I might be pronouncing that wrong, forgive me. December 29th, 2010. That would be 2 days after. About 6 foot tall. Disappeared while at his job at Heavenly Ham. Brown hair, brown eyes. Right thumb has a scar from a saw accident. Dragon on left shoulder and large cover-up tattoo on chest. And that is almost 10 hours away, so that's really far away. Then we have Jose Talbotson, Lawrenceville, Georgia. That is 4.5 hours away. May 9, 2009. Anywhere from 5 foot to 6 foot tall. Anywhere from 100 to 300 pounds. No picture. They don't know how tall he was. They don't know how much he weighs. And they don't have a picture. So if you have any information, please contact authorities. 27 years old. He was last seen wearing black pajama bottoms with a square design and a gray shirt. And it bothers me that they don't know his height, his weight, and they don't have a picture. So those are some of the John Does that I have. But I thought the gray metal key reminds me of a motorcycle, and then the towel in the boot made me think, is it possible that somebody would line their inside of their boot with a towel if they were riding a motorcycle? You know, I might have ridden a motorcycle once for a short distance with somebody, but I don't really know that much about it. So anyway, if you have any information about any of these missing persons, please contact authorities and let them know. Don't forget to pray for their families and their loved ones, because these are families that don't have closure. They don't know what happened to their loved one. They've never been able to have a funeral or even scatter their ashes or anything. So please pray for them and feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.